Hey, it's Victoria Gallagher from Personal Growth Club, and I'm just out enjoying the day, and I felt inspired to share with you some thoughts that I was having. A lot of these thoughts are generated from the questions that I have been getting from my subscribers. I wanted to share just a little bit of information with you that will maybe help you to understand why you don't have the things yet that you have been striving for. You know, the thing is that you're actually probably really close to having it. Most of the time, you know, when you've been working and thinking about a goal for a really long time, and you know, maybe this is something you thought about, you've been trying to accomplish for a year or more. If you've been focused on something that long, you're probably really close. And at the same time, as close as you are, is probably really frustrating. So I want to kind of explain to you what's going on in your mind and why that is. So we have sort of like in our subconscious mind, which regulates everything. It really doesn't like to change. And it does that. It's this state of homeostasis that keeps all of the things in your body regulated, moving the right way, keeps your heart beating, keeps you breathing. You know, it's just to keep you safe, really. And so change is just not an easy thing. It really is not. Especially, you know, the older you get, the harder it can be, you know, to make real changes, real permanent changes. You can change things using your willpower very temporarily, but to really bust through to a new level permanently, it does require getting the beliefs changed in your subconscious mind, because it's the beliefs in your subconscious mind that are making that set point. So if you've only ever made a certain amount of money, if you've only ever been able to keep your body at a certain weight, if you've only been able to have relationships up to a certain point, it's because of your set point. It's because of the beliefs in your subconscious mind. Now you might consciously say, oh yeah, I can do that, but you don't have it yet, right? So the reason why is because it's blocked. You know, it's controlled by the subconscious thinking that you have. And your subconscious mind is only going to allow you to have whatever matches up with the internal dialogue that's going on in there. And you're not even really aware of that dialogue. And it's not your fault that you have this set point or these limiting beliefs. These things were conditioned into your mind since birth, since the time that you, even before you even knew what a word was, you were listening to your parents talk about how bad things are and how, you know, can't afford this, and money is the root of all evils, and there's no good men left in the world, or women, whatever it is. People have been programming you, you've been programming you, you've been saying things to yourself that just are not feeding the subconscious mind with what you would need to be feeding it in order to really break through that set point. So there's a few things that need to happen in order for you to break through that set point. 3 things. You need to be doing something different, you need to be thinking different, and you need to be feeling different. All 3 of those things work in tandem. It's, you know, the actions, the beliefs, and the emotions, your vibrational frequency, if you will. What's happening is, you know, there's 2 types of emotions. There's emotions that come from fear, and there's emotions that come from love, all right? And so most of the time when you get into that state where you're really disappointed and you're really frustrated and you're really anxious and you're really impatient because this thing hasn't happened yet, it's obviously coming from fear. You're afraid that you just don't know how you're ever going to get there, if you're ever going to get there, and all of that. And so if you try to do something different from a state of fear, that's coming from a state of desperation. And the only real productive things that you can do to change are going to come from a state of inspiration, when you are feeling inspired to do something different, not when you're feeling, oh God, this isn't working, what else do I do, right? And so that is the first thing, is you want to do something different, but in order to do something different, you need to be thinking differently and you need to be feeling differently. How are you going to start thinking differently? And how are you going to get those messages changed in your subconscious mind? And that is where the meditation, where the visualization, where the self-hypnosis, all of that comes in. You need to be in a habit. Sorry to say, for those of you who think it's like, overnight quick fix, that you can just, listen to a session, fall asleep, and magically wake up and all your dreams are coming true. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but it's just not how it works. You go to the gym every day. Or maybe that's the problem, is you're not going to the gym every day. You brush your teeth every day. You take your vitamin every day. You eat your, right food every day. Well, your brain is like the most important organ in your body, your mind. And so we need to be spending equal amount of time every day conditioning our mind, thinking the right thoughts, and because it's just so easy to fall into a negative thinking pattern. Every day you do this thing consistently. You get up and you listen to your meditation or your hypnosis session, and you fill your mind with the kind of thoughts that you want to be thinking, and you gain control and mastery over your mind so that you don't allow yourself to go into the negative thinking, because it's so easy to go down that path. You need to be in a habit daily of feeding your mind what it is that you want it to be. So that's the second thing. First thing is changing what you do, but you're going to change that by changing what you think and changing how you feel. Now, changing how you feel is absolutely imperative to this whole process. This is about the vibration, all right? It's just about how you feel. Nothing good is going to come from you feeling anxious, impatient, frustrated, disappointed, mad, blaming, victim, all of those things. You've got to empower yourself. You've got to realize that no one can change the way that you feel but you. So by changing your thoughts, that is one of the key ways to helping you feel better. It also comes down to self-love. It comes down to your worth, your deservingness. Like you're just about there, but you may not have been giving yourself all of the love that you really need. So stay with me here. When you show yourself that you are kind to yourself and you do things for yourself, you give yourself gifts, you take the time to go for a walk every day, or drink water, or exercise, or read. If you do those things for yourself on a regular routine basis, and you even look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I love you. You are great. You're just about there. You're doing such a great job. And you affirm yourself. And you begin to really feel a love vibration and a gratitude for yourself and the wonderful spirit that you are. That's when you're going to start to feel better. And as you start to feel better and think better, that is where you're going to get the inspiration. Not only that, but you're also at the same time reprogramming your subconscious mind, and that is going to make a world of difference and help you break through that infamous glass ceiling, if you will. That glass ceiling is in your mind. The only person that can break through that is you. And so I have a process at personalgrowthclub.com that helps people. It's a really easy process. All you need to do is once a week, watch a video, download the meditation that comes with that video. That meditation is about 20 minutes of your life every day, and your world is going to change in so many incredible ways. I have 3 membership levels, and so in addition to these amazing videos and meditations and affirmations and all the articles and all the other amazing stuff that you get first membership level is only $9.99. That gives you 1 free credit to our hypnosis store. So whatever you're working on, we have over 350 titles, and those are growing every week. And so you can choose any one you want, included with your $9.99 membership. We have the Platinum, which is $24.99, and that gives you access to 3 hypnosis downloads. And if you've ever bought my hypnosis downloads before in the past from hiptalk.com, you understand what a great deal that is, because these are normally $29 at hiptalk.com, and you're getting 3 of them for less than that. Your life begins to improve and change, and you start to see the benefits of having this kind of consistency in your life. Check it out. You can even, if you're not even a free member yet, we have a free membership where you can learn self-hypnosis over an 8-day period of time. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the other side. Bye.